20 years later, the DNA that changed everything. They had the wrong man in prison for 2 decades, and the real killer was at his funeral. Let me back up. In March of 2003, 19-year-old Cassie Merrow was found at the bottom of a ravine outside Clarksville, Tennessee. Cold morning, frost still on the grass, her jacket torn at the shoulder. She had been strangled. No witnesses, no weapon, just a partial fingerprint on a broken bracelet near her body. Within 6 months, police arrested Daniel Pruitt, her neighbor. 32 years old, quiet guy, kept to himself. The fingerprint was a partial match. Investigators said close enough. A witness placed his truck near the ravine that night. The jury took 4 hours. Life sentence, no parole, case closed. Everyone moved on, except Cassie's sister, Robin, never moved on. She spent 15 years writing letters, hiring lawyers, and begging anyone who would listen to retest the evidence with modern DNA technology. Everyone said the same thing. The case is closed. Stop dragging this up. Finally, in 2023, a nonprofit innocence organization agreed to test a small biological sample that had been preserved from the original crime scene. A single-touch DNA sample from the inside of Cassie's torn jacket collar. It did not match Daniel Pruitt. Not even close. The DNA ran through CODIS, the National Criminal Database, and came back with a hit. A man named Gerald Foss, 58, retired electrician from Clarksville. A man who had attended Cassie's vigil in 2003. A man who had been quoted in the local newspaper saying she was a sweet girl and it was a tragedy. Gerald Foss died of a heart attack in 2021, 2 years before the DNA results came back. He was never charged. He will never stand trial. He lived a full life, married, grandchildren, a retirement party with a sheet cake. Daniel Pruitt walked out of prison in November 2023. After 20 years, he was 52. His mother had died while he was inside. He missed everything. No real apology. A small settlement. A handshake from a lawyer. Here's what still haunts me about this case. Gerald Foss spent decades living right there in the same town, going to the same grocery stores, breathing free air. And my question to you is simple. How many Daniel Pruitts are still sitting in cells right now, waiting for someone to care enough to look again?